We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Go to the next one.
Well,
man.
this was just like a really simple, stupid thing. Foreskin facials. Now that right there sounds like something from a porn, like a porn rack. Foreskin facials. But I'm gonna read a little bit of this. It's about cosmetics and stuff like that, and it's just a new technique that they're using to eliminate wrinkles, or at least limit the I guess the depth of the wrinkles and stuff like that. So it is, what is the secret to a smooth, younger-looking complexion? Foreskin, apparently. Baby foreskin, to be exact. The anti-aging industry is a billion-dollar one, and both men and women will try just about anything to get youthful appearance. Better known as Hydrofacials MD, the treatment claims to be highly effective at improving overall skin health and remedying fine lines and wrinkles, skin texture, and advanced signs of aging, among other things. I don't know why people have this horrible problem, issue with something that's natural. But that's a different story. I mean, look at me.
Sorry, where do we live again? Artificial America?
Exactly. I mean, when we started this show, I didn't have this much gray at my temples. It's here now because we've been here for 3 years. So I'm aging. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you turn into like a fucking homunculus all of a sudden, you know, like Mike D from the Beastie Boys. Jesus Christ. That's another story. He needs the whole baby dick. He don't need just the foreskin. Horrible. But in any case, Dr. Gil Norton, who developed the technology, told New York Magazine, as we age, our cells divide at a slower rate, which contributes to the telltale signs of aging like wrinkles and loss of firmness and luminosity. Growth factors captured from the donated foreskin of a baby, donated, as if the baby said, yo,
I'm done with this.
I'm done with this. I don't need this foreskin. You know, you can have it. All right. Just one can generate over 1 million treatments. At their peak ability, so it's basically saying the foreskin of a baby are at their peak ability in promoting rapid cell turnover. Applied topically, they spur adult skin cells to regenerate. This is said to have a smoothing effect on the skin. Certain spas and doctors' offices offer the foreskin facials in New York City. Now, what I want to know is, do they actually call it foreskin facials? I mean, do they, because, but obviously you heard I gave you the textbook term, but I mean, I wonder if people honestly know, because if I heard the textbook term, I wouldn't think that it was baby foreskin.
But think of who we're dealing with here.
The people that would take
pride, like, oh yeah, I've had my foreskin facial.
Like the people that was taking the placenta treatments and smearing ground placenta in their
stir frying that bitch. Let's not forget that.
The people that was eating the placenta, and the other people that was turning into a mud mask and smeared it on their wrinkles.
Yeah, they revel in this type of fucking.
I have terms for this, but I'm not going to use them here.
I'm going to do my Kreskin. There's some form of madness, I believe. Some form of madness.
Exactly. I'm not going to use it here, but those people that know me personally, they know what term I would use.
Was it saltine madness?
If you people can put that shit together, writers, if you can put that together, something along those lines. Because this, but whatever. I mean, people are so hooked up. We're in a society of narcissism and everything else, which we're going to get to with another particular story. So this doesn't surprise me. So basically, it goes on to talk about, how the people feel kind of wrong slightly for, using the foreskin of a child to do this kind of stuff. But when it goes, so I'll read a little bit of this. One of Ashley Weatherford, associate beauty editor for the New York Mag, tried the facial and said it gave her Beyonce level confidence. So now Beyonce is the benchmark for confidence. So I guess her personal persona that's placed out there for mass consumption is being construed with how she may actually be in her real life. So whatever, Beyonce level confidence. Of course, when it comes to facials, the proof is in the mirror. My skin glows in a way that I thought only Jennifer Lopez could glow. You know what? I'm stopping reading this. I'm not reading anymore. Because this particular Ashley Weatherford woman is deifying Beyonce. And so let me get this straight. Out of all of the people on this planet, only Jennifer Lopez has a particular type of glowing skin that is the benchmark for all of humanity?
Maybe that's the first one she could think of at that point.
Really? Or did she just decide to name drop two people that are heavily made up and manufactured and coiffed and primped and curled and all this other kind of shit? Man, get the fuck out of here. What are we reading next? I don't want to read this anymore because to me this is narcissism at its worst, and I just thought it was interesting that they're coming up with yet another technique to try and combat aging, and I don't understand why I don't understand why people don't realize that if you're 60 years old and you don't have any wrinkles, you look like you're in a wind tunnel. You understand? Like Burt Reynolds and all these people whose face are back like that, like they have a jet engine blasting in their face. When you're 60-something years old and your hair is as black as deep space, there is something wrong with that. You do not look natural. You look like a fucking monster, okay? Age gracefully, naturally. It's a part of life. I know here in this country we are, subject to some ageism when it comes to advertisements and different things like that. But if you're 50 years old and 60 years old, you shouldn't really give a shit about that kind of stuff. So just age gracefully. Leave the baby's foreskin on his little wiener and let him go through life. And if he wants to cut it off, whatever. But, hey, it is what it is.
We're trying to make it, baby.